My bait, either gotta be careful on these edges. Oh, someone's chasing bait right up in here. That bird, I already know, posted up in the tree. There's a whole bunch of bait just chilling right there. Getting blown up on too. That's the crazy part. Slow rolling through there. I don't even know what kind of bait right there either. Crazy part is you could just see the bait ball. It's right there swirling back and forth. What's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you're just not tuning in, we had one fish bite so far. He kind of came off at the last second. I'll throw this crank out across here real quick. Well, I guess that'll hold it. Wish I had a flat side, but I couldn't. Flat side crank. Little 3 to 5 diver. This is more like a 6 OG. So Rapala. A little bit more of a shallow diver. Probably could get away with throwing something on the bottom too. Water's a little murky. Yeah. She had like a darker colored worm on me. Try to see if we can get one dragging on like a craw. I don't have any weights. Like it's a Texas rig on me. Hate that the ground wet. The tip of my shoe wet. Yo, what up, Matthew? What up, Alden? What up, Matt? Yeah, for just a little bit this morning, just around the corner from work, so. I wonder if this will float. I do got that chatter dog on me though. Yeah, this here it go. Wish I had like a 4-aught on me instead of 3. I gotta re-up on my Texas rig stuff because I ain't really thrown a Texas rig. I've really been, as y'all know, throwing drop shots and stuff, but it's a lot of bait sitting over here. Yo, what up, Adam? Getting to work with my 13-hour day. Shoot, bro, I feel you. I went to work, left work, I'm headed back to work. Had one bite so far though. Out here, man. This should sink. Give it a go. I've never really thrown these little dinkleberry looking things weightless. But it's a lot of little bait just chilling right here in this corner. Yo, what up, certified? Yo, Mike, what it do? Welcome in, everybody. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing if it's gonna stick. It's funny throwing something weightless. Not used to throwing stuff weightless. Ordered a camera this morning. Nice. I'm so used to throwing moving baits. I'm not used to throwing bottom baits like at all. Not in the middle of nowhere. Like if I was on the yak or something, or throwing at a bank line, throwing at a tree line. Be a little different. Hey. Try around it over there. So I got my bite at last earlier. But like I said, I'm just seeing little tiny bait balls a little bit everywhere. I got a DT8. I would try it, bomb it out, and see if we can get a bite on it out a little bit deeper. Yo, what up, Sandy? We had one bite so far this morning. That's about it. That's about it. It's like the water's like hella murky. Wish I had like a chartreuse crank on me, but I don't. Yo, what up, Hookem? Ah, yeah, just look me up on Facebook, man. It's just Marcus Terry. Yeah, my little dingleberry, I don't think gonna fly. We'll try the deeper crank. She got a weight vest on? Boss. We'll just throw the DT8 on. I'll need it later anyway. Yeah, man, I wish I could have went. Wish I had more time to go live. Hella live this morning, but I didn't. That's a Z-Man bait. Can't do that. Z-Man bait gonna melt. Let me see. That's my favorite color. We'll do this Helsinki. Helsinki. Oh, Helsinki. Chartreuse white blade. Hey, what up, Thomas? I didn't even know that you was in here. I just caught a couple on yours last night on the bluegill. You know, catching like 3 on that sucker last night. That joint is solid. Got that little Crush City Mayor swim bait on the back with the tail dye chartreuse too. Just like a little, that joint was getting bit on the bottom last night. I gotta break out the it's in my backpack, my work backpack, the swim jig. That's what I needed on me today. All right, certified. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this muddy out here today, but it did kind of storm this morning pretty good. So it's just residual. I need my other Shimano for this sucker to yank it out there where I want to. Wish I had a little heavier fluorocarbon on here. It wouldn't dive to 8. With a little heavier fluorocarbon. That's the crazy part. You really want the crankbait to kind of dig down and then float up a little bit, dig down, float up a little bit. Yes, sir. Man, that junk is just diving, boy. Yeah, I gotta get my, oh, fish just blew up right where I cast it. Gotta get my little review video going. Here soon. Shoot back down. Yeah, I brought a big old swim bait out. I was ready. They just don't want to bite. Plus the water is a little dirtier than usual. That ain't helping either. Certified in the building. This got blocked. All right. Checking. I'm still waiting on response. Okay. Yeah, I know it. Come on. I'm just trying to get one. Give me one. One for the money, 2 for the show. Whoa. The heck? I had the line. I was like, that came out crooked. Ooh, Tamponia. How you get out here? It's a little shallow right there. It's deep where that culvert is, but here is a little shallow. You might just start cleaning out the water. Yeah, I'm dragging on the bottom right now. It's a bunch of baits just chilling right up in there. You know what up, Tastics? We just out, man, making a couple casts pretty much before we get stuck inside for the rest of the day. I mean, all day too. Gotta do some work though, a little bit of work. Time is 9:30. Yeah, just a little bit of work for a little bit of time. We just got one bite. We missed him though. He came off like right at the bank. I set my hook to the right and then I leaned to the left with my rod and he came off. Oh, so mad. That's not where I wanted to go. But think about painting this pink lemonade. If y'all know what that color is, I'm definitely thinking about painting this pink lemonade. More of a chartreusey yellow with a pink belly. Okay, let's make sure my rod went in that way.
Those are things where I'm like, nope, this is not an option.
All these messages getting here for review, but they won't let me see them. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's why. Oh, what up, Angel Brown? I'm glad you are a professional. Sometimes I like to let comments come through just so everybody can see them. Give them the business. What y'all think? Let that sink for a little bit. Yeah, it is not meant to be today. This water is just a little bit too muddy. I'm trying to do that one bite on that OG crankbait. Just don't have my favorite crankbaits with me. I got another one. Thank you. I also suck at speaking English, pal. That's what they said in the chat. It's funny how like the first words people speak from a different country is the curse word. That's so funny how that works. All right, let's do something real quick. I'll take that crank back off and put it up. Hang on this dry spot. Take this big old deep diving DT off. Should have brought my shallow diving crankbait box out. Brought the deep diver out because I went to like a place the other day that had like 20 foot deep, drops off of like 10. Never caught anything on the crank. Oh man, that's my favorite thing to throw. It's a crank. Throw my boy Thomas Lee's chatterbait on. Probably leave that on. We was getting bit on it yesterday pretty good. So just not this pattern, but the bluegill pattern was getting lit up pretty good. But throw it back on. Yeah, they really not. Like I said, I tend to have worse luck coming out here after 8. It just was on the way, so I stopped. I was like, you know what? That's why I didn't have no real good thumbnail or no really good title, because y'all know me. What up, Fishing with Finesse? I usually have a really good, at least a title for a video, for a live. But today I just like, man, just turn that thing on. That's all we got. It's just a little bit of time. Yeah. Oh no. No. Not a overspool. I didn't change my line. Been throwing heavy stuff, and here I go. Didn't change my set my thing before I threw it out. Hey, morning. Now I gotta look at this. Look at this conundrum. King of crank. Oh dang. Yeah, we over here was BSing. Forgot to change my settings back to throwing light lures. See, this wouldn't have happened on my other setup. On Sarah, we'd have been straight. We should have brought Sarah out. We didn't bring Sarah out today. Let me get it in right quick, make another cast. I can start over. Then we get clobbered. That would have been funny. Just make another easy cast on the bank. There we go. Okay, now we get the opportunity to work this out. And it ain't even that bad. It's literally right. It's only like 2 lines crossing each other. I'll try my luck. I only caught headache and mosquito bites. Hey, the mosquito bites are part of it sometimes, my guy. Oh, that's what I forgot to bring today. I got some new line for another setup. I left it at home. Okay, bam, we halfway back now. We got to get this part out. And then we good. And we should be good. Which we might be able to. It's funny because it's not hard to do. It's hard to do with this chest mount on. Crazy part is I kind of like undoing backlashes. I don't like overspools. Experiment, see what yeah, that's true. And like typically at a lot of places I fish, I could catch them on a crankbait, but I like throwing other stuff too, you know. But like I said, a crankbait will only work certain situations, certain water depths. But you can always get a worm in just about any situation and catch a fish. Alright, where are you at here? Let's get you a little water. There we go. Okay, got to that back line, back over spool spot. Trying to see where my line's going. No, it's not even going to that. It's passing that. There we go. Who likes getting out backlashes? Come holler at me. Got one for you. What time is it? We might well walk it like we talk it. Heck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out standing up. I have to sit down and get my little magnifying glass out. Or I'm gonna have to get some scissors. I switched to the chatterbait and was like, oh snap, yeah, this chatterbait's a half an ounce. Nope. Okay. Yeah, almost out. Feel with it. Yeah, it's that time of year, man. Oh, yeah, almost out. Yeah, stay. Dick. Dude, you suck. Oh, Backlashington. Okay, bam, right there. Keep you going around here. Brim and Brim Brighton. I haven't even went for Brim in a while. We were so close to getting it out. There we go. We got it. So, Backlash, you out of my mind. Got her. Think about her all the time. Okay. Dang it. Then you get her out and then you wrap around your tip. Boom. And then it overspool again. I gotta tighten it all the way down. I'm just so loose. I kind of thumb a lot of my stuff. Just got that backlash out. Now look, we overspooled. How you get a backlash out and then go to an overspool? Mike, I'm gonna blame you on that one. I'm blaming you, Mike. All right, tighten it down. There we go. Now we can play with her. Now she ready to rumble. Yeah. All day to fish. Man, I don't really had it happen. I just didn't when I switched to this 1/4, and so now I realize I went from a freaking 8 foot diving crankbait to a 1/4 chatterbait without even checking my settings. And I just chunked that chatterbait like it wasn't nothing, and just let it ride. It just overspooled itself. Been a little bit different if it was like a 1/2 ounce chatterbait, but to be a 1/4, It's a little light little chatterbait right there. All right, let's work our way up out of here. We don't have time to chase them today. Hey, we got 24 people in here. Look at that. Got 6 bait casters set up, collecting dust right now. Pass me one of them. I'll knock some dust off of it. Someone's chasing bait right there. Little kid over here shooting some hoops. Yeah, just one all day. I got come here fishing. Yes, I always say about Mississippi. Where are you from? You're more country than me, and I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Memphis, my guy. I'm in Memphis. I'm not from Memphis. I'm more like Kentucky, but I live in Memphis. But if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I just think I missed the up shallow bite window. And they're all riding low right now, so. But yeah, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Also, double tap that screen, man. We're almost at 20 likes. I just think I missed that shallow bite window by an hour or so. But I'm really, and then that water being up, it's not really helping any. And one maintenance guy came and sprayed something earlier too. I don't think that helped either. Nah, we had one bite, Connor. 6 months ago. Hey, appreciate that. Just gotta see your face in here. Oh no, my chatterbait. Oh no. We're down. We're down. Just wasn't my day today, boys. Wasn't it today, boys? We all have our moments. Guess we'll have to save it for tomorrow. Man down, 11:30. Bunch of anglers from Tennessee, y'all are strong out there. Hey, Tennessee, there's some good anglers here in Tennessee, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know a couple. I got a couple homies that are pretty good from around here. I would say East Tennessee might have a dub on that one though, because they got the ability to fish a little bit more out there, and different type of fishing too. Dang it! I can't believe I didn't have my probably could. Man, I wish I'd had my chartreuse swim jig. That might have slapped a little bit. Yeah, I lost it. It's cool. It happens. It happens. I don't feel like climbing them stairs. I think this is like 12-pound fluoro. Should be running like 15 on the chatterbait, at least. But I have to make it do what it do. Last time I got stuck, unfortunately. I'ma cry. We need 2 likes. Man, get 2 likes for the ones we lost. That fish we lost, chatterbait we lost. Throw some love out there before I can cry. There we go. We're out here walking with a death wish over our shoulder. 12 pound? Yeah, I might have had a little nick in it. I don't know. I didn't feel it. I'm over here walking with a death wish. Got this swim bait just dangling by my ear, sounding like Christmas bells. But yeah, let's get gonna get all this stuff put up, and we gonna get on this Rizzo. Fortunately today it just didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. But it is what it is. I always forget that my mic be attached to my straps, and then I just throw. Oh, hold on now. Pause. Let me get in there. Let me look at this now. Somebody hit your boy with a super. Who was that? Yo, Willis. What it do, man? Ah, man, hey, man, I'm praying for you, my guy. Ah, your mom did, man. Hey, well, much love, my guy. We tried this morning, man. We got out here too late. That's what time did I get out yesterday? Was it pretty early? No, it was about the same time, about 8 something. And I worked fish till about 10. Yeah, we just got out a little late, man. You know, that sun comes up so early now that if you get out about 8, ain't nothing really biting at that time because the sun's been up. Look, there's some tennis moms over there playing tennis. How they looking? Okay, they got a little backhand, little forehand, little block up. Yeah, man, much love, man. Give you some grace, my guy. Lord, we come to you right now. We want to reach our hands out. We want to extend a warm hug and a heartfelt prayer to my boy Willis to give him the strength to keep pushing every day and knowing that love is with him every single day and every step of the way, Lord. And just that he continues to strive and knowing that those memories and moments will always be there and that no day will ever be left behind. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, Mike. Give him some love, man. That's my boy Willis, man. Hey, trust me, I understand, my guy. I lost my mom. It's going on. It'll be 5. Oh my goodness, will it be 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. Going 5 years. I ain't they messaging me at work like crazy. It'll be going on 5 years in next January. Still, we got court is next week. So I'll probably drive back home, see how that goes, see how that's gonna go, and then I'll work my way back. I don't know how my service is up there, but it would be really sweet if I could load the boat up and drive that down to get on the lake, just touch the lake with the yak and make a couple casts on the lake with the yak. That would be sweet. That'd be a hard thing to do, but that would be nice to do that. I always wanted to do that for my dad. Hey, man, I appreciate being able to do that, man. That means a lot to me also, you know. But like I said, I lost my dad too, like some years back, about 2017 to dementia. And then my mom was shot in her front yard going to work. Hey, appreciate that, Colin. We headed to work right now, unfortunately. But it is getting warm though. It's like it just turned 80, which is not bad. So I think if you'd have started at like 6, if you'd got out like 6 in the morning, you had a good solid 3 hours before it actually started to warm up a little bit. 80 is not bad to fish in, depending on where you at. If you got a good spot and you know you can catch like 5 to 6, 80 degrees, you would not even notice because you catch a fish. But yeah, I lost my dad in 2017. He died from dementia. And then my mom in 21, shot in the front yard, going to work. We just left. We just did like a little mini session at a pond. We didn't really get to go. Yesterday we went for like almost 2 hours, I think. But I probably won't get to go for that long until tomorrow. But I got a lot to do tomorrow, so it's gonna be like really tight window, and I'm gonna be out in the hottest part of the freaking day. My son has a neurology appointment at 8, and they doing a CT scan or something. Yeah, CT scan, I think. So, hey, appreciate that, Mike, man. And hey, Willis, man, yeah. Hey, and that, you know, it's funny because I think about that every day when I get up. It's because I don't never have a day where I'm like completely dragging. I always know that it could be worse because of them, and they always tell me that. They always taught me that, like, whatever situation you got going, it always could be worse, but whatever situation you're in, make the most of it, make the best of it, which is why I get on even when I don't feel like it, and I try to do my lives and do my videos and do that because that's something that makes me happy. Going through life even though you can't see. Oh yeah, like you said, I have my moments too. It ain't like I'm a, you know, I don't ever wake up and miss my folks, or go a day without missing my folks, or go a day without thinking about my folks. Sometimes my family just show up. And they just show up out of nowhere. Like, it's so wild. This is a conundrum. I guess the street lights out. Yeah. So they just show up out of nowhere. I'll be in the middle of work, and then the person will come in and be like, yeah, I've heard about glass. I'm like, what's your first name? And they'll be like, oh, it's Zachary. I'm like, that's my dad's name. So then I feel like he watching over me. He looking out for me, you know, and staying in tune. Well, I always feel like that. We all have to have that in us as we grow, and then everybody experiences that at different ages. You know, like I said, it was crazy because when I lost my dad, I was just about to get married, and he died it was the day I was supposed to get married on, and we ended up pushing it back. And the crazy part, we pushed it back we pushed it back to when, I don't know what we're trying to do. I've always been taught to like let people turn but once and then let the rest of them go. But we pushed it back to a week back on the day because mom wasn't gonna be able to make it in the funeral and stuff. So we was like, all right, we gotta push it back. So we ended up pushing it back, and then me and the wife's wedding anniversary is actually on the day my mom and dad got married. So it's crazy. So we share the same wedding anniversary as my parents. So, you know, I always feel like everything has like a little, you know, intertwined and like intermingled a little bit. So yeah, man, dude, that was rough for me because it wasn't how I wanted it to be. Even though I really knew my dad couldn't be there, I really wanted my mom to be 100% and all of that. But, you know, he was battling dementia, and it was like not the good dementia. Like most folks just fade away. It was more so like a fight and a struggle a little bit for my mom. So for my mom's sake. And then my mom, when she passed, when that situation happened, she had came like right after Christmas and stayed like a couple days, and like cause she had a couple doctor appointments, and got our hotel and everything. Told her she come down, let them know that I got the food and worry about it. You know, I'm take care of everything. Did that, and her and my cousin came down and all that with her, and then she was already a little nervous. She worked for the prison system, you know, and a lot of like max security type of prison system, and she was over a department, so where it's like, hey, that ain't coming through here, ain't none of that happening in my department. And that's why I feel like we haven't really got it all locked down court-wise yet, and we have 2 people in custody, but we feel like it was tied to her place of employment, you know, because she had already been getting like little threats and stuff, and she had got a threat, and they had let her be off of work for a week. And the bad part, the crazy part was her birthday is on January 16th. January 6th was her birthday. She ended up getting shot, got in the hospital on Sunday morning, and she was getting ready, like I said, getting ready to go to work. It was really pretty much like Monday morning, like, yeah, 11, 12, 13, yeah, like Sunday morning, pretty much. She was getting ready to go to work. So basically Saturday night, and she got shot in the front yard. Oh, my brother was there. He was in the house. He was asleep. He heard it and was like, what was that? Came outside. My mom was on the ground and called 911 and got her air vac out to down here at the med, and then they had to put her on a ventilator, and she got shot like right here. And it's good to get it out sometimes, because it, you know, it'd be in my head and it'd be even worse, you know. So she got shot like right here in the mouth, and it stuck in the, it was a low caliber gun, and it stuck like in the back of her, like right in her spinal cord, and it pretty much like severed the, you know, just had her brain dead pretty much. So she was on a ventilator, and they did all the tests and everything, you know, that day and that night. And since she got air vac here, you know, it didn't take long to get here. So I already live here in Memphis. So she got air vac here. I went to the med. I walked in. I told them my mom's name. They put me in, and it was like, I still see it, you know. They put me in that little waiting room, and, you know, it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm the only one in that thing. So I'm the only one in this waiting room. I'm just off by myself for like 3 hours, you know, 2 hours. It's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive from home. So, bro, what are you doing? Folks can't drive, bro, at all. Yeah, so it's like a 2 hour, 2.5 hour, 3 hour waiting room visit, and I'm just sitting in there like what's going on? I don't know nothing. Ain't nobody talking to me. My family's driving in, and I'm calling, and then the chaplain came, and at that point I was like, I already knew, you know, just by watching TV and like watching so many different things, that I was like, yeah, when the chaplain come, you know, that's not the best situation. You know, you don't know nothing at that point. So he came, talked to me a little bit, was like, man, yeah, I'm here for you. You know, I know that's your mom up there, and if you got anything, just let me know. You know, we're gonna all give our heartfelt blessings and everything to you, you know. And he had asked if I had any family coming, and I was like, yeah, my family's like legit on the way. Everybody's like almost 3 hours out, plus a little bit further for some. So me, I'm just like, all right, bet, can I go ahead and go back, you know, go see what's going on? And they was like, yeah, we will let you go back, but let's wait till your family and everything get here, so you just don't go by yourself, you know. So I'm like, okay, bet, all right, that's fine. I can wait on them. I can call, see where they at. And my family got here, and I was more so like, all right, bet, we can finally go back. I got everybody, show me where it's at, and they was like, they let me and my brother wait, and they took my my aunt and uncle back first. And then they came out, talked to us, and now they was like, yeah, if you want to go in, I'll let you know. It's like, yeah, you right, man. Dude, I know it, man. I go through it every day because my mom was, I mean, like, routine every day. She would call me, you know, I go to work early in the morning. I work 2 jobs, so I go to work early in the morning. And she was getting up, we would get up about the same time, which is why I was up when my brother called that morning, because my mom used to call me about 4:35 every single day, the same time. And it's just crazy because now when I wake up, that's what I look for. And even now, it's been like 4 years. I still just like wait for my phone to go off in the mornings, or like get a text message or something, and I don't, and it just kills me, you know. And I don't think I will ever get over that, because she's been calling me like that for, dang, since I got out of college. And I'm 37. I graduated college about 22, 23. So since then, she called me for like 13, now about 14 years. 14, 15 years, the same time. What up, Finding? Yeah, the same time for that amount of years is just insane almost every single day. At least 4 to 5 days out of the week. Monday through Friday, I was getting a call that early in the morning, because I would be at work. But yeah, no, just like I said, man, can't nothing compare to losing a family member, and then especially, like I said, if I would, like the way I lost my dad, I was sad because, you know, he was sick, but he was sick for a little minute. He wasn't sick for like a long time. Really didn't get hard with him to the end, where he didn't really see me. Like, he knew who I was, but it would take longer. I'd have to be at the house longer for him to realize who I was, or to like remember who I was. Hey, appreciate that, Finding. I always coming through with some love. But yeah, it's always good to remember though. So and to have that be a driving force for me, because, man, I'm telling you, when we go to court, I'm just on the front row every time. I'm waiting to, like, I need to ask one question, like, you know, when I talk to these people that was involved in everything. So I just gotta know, like, because I'm from like a super small town, a couple thousand people. So to do something like that to a person that worked like in the school system, everybody knew my mom, the whole town, my family worked for the state and did everything, and you just come through and that happened. It's just like out of nowhere, just something just don't add up to me, and it just leads to one place. So, but let me get on up in this building. I'm gonna do some work. I got some paperwork to do. I don't feel like doing it, but I'm gonna try to do it to the best of my ability. Get my paperwork done, and I'm gonna watch some Squid Games in the background with a headphone in, Squid Gaming it up. And then after that, I'm gonna find something else to do. But other than that, man, catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love, one love to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming through. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Oh, I gotta make sure I put everything up, because your boy, I'll walk out of here with a